Welcome back to Top 10 Gaming Friends. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers. Before we begin, hit that thumbs up button if you have a thumb, and comment down below with what characters you love in the Smash Bros. Series. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you know when we post all of our latest and greatest content. With that, let's get to today's video of these scariest Smash Bros. Creepypastas. This first one's called Smash Bros. Beta. This creepypasta is based on a story by an unknown author on the Some Ordinary Gamers wiki page. The story is about a person who frequents a flea market, and one day a familiar vendor offers them a beta version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. While playing with a friend, they noticed that the game was glitched in some way. Every time a player would lose, their chosen character would disappear from the roster. They repeated this until there was only one left. They then both chose that character and then entered into a sudden death. However, the game suddenly flashed and then shut off the Wii. When they booted it back up, under the character selection there was an option to use their Mii characters. They selected them with hesitation, and when the protagonist defeats his friend, he turns to see that his friend is gone. Almost like he evaporated into thin air. His friend was now in the game. That's when his friend's Mii character begins attacking the protagonist's character. He begins to feel every single hit, and as his health chipped away, a text box appeared that said, "Now you will join me." Ultimate torture. This creepypasta is again based on a story by an unknown author on the Some Ordinary Gamers wiki page. It's about a boy named Ardian, and before leaving for school, he finds a package at his door with the highly anticipated Smash Bros. Ultimate game inside. When he starts playing, he chooses Luigi, but something isn't right. Luigi has blank eyes, and no matter what he presses, the character won't move. When Luigi dies, a death animation plays, and instead of the announcer saying, "Game," it was pure silence. Then it turns to the results screen where his opponent Mewtwo says,
"Ardian, you are a failure."
How could the game possibly know his name? When he returns to the stage select, all of the levels are blank. No names, no platforms, just trophies of characters dying. He clicks on a trophy and then hears another voice whispering,
"Ardian."
Before he could react, a Mario suddenly pops onto the screen in a jump scare fashion. Blood was coming from his eyes as Mario let out an ear-piercing scream. It was the ultimate torture. This next one's called Glitched. This is more of an odd coincidence, but it still has a creepypasta feel. The following is based on a story written by an author known as Professor Tete. The gamer was playing a copy of Super Smash Bros. 4 that he picked up from a gaming shop he usually visits. However, this copy was sent specifically to the company because it wasn't like the original version. It was different. The characters were deformed, distorted, and just pure scary. He posted some screen caps on an online forum and couldn't believe the response that he got. People repeatedly kept saying that the game was glitching or worse, haunted in some way. The realism in the game, the demented looking characters all kept the protagonist awake for weeks on end. And after his post gained a lot of traction online, he noticed his older ones were disappearing. He then gets an email from a Nintendo executive and to this day he still hasn't opened it out of fear. He assumes it has something to do with them deleting his posts, and even worse, has something to do with that glitch game they probably wanted to keep quiet. This next one is called Slash Brothers. I keep trying to find authors' names to give them credit, but unfortunately this is again by another unknown user. And in the story, our protagonist used to play Smash Bros with his friends, but when his family moved to a new city, he was forced to play alone. He didn't like his new house, it creeped him out. He always believed that something was watching him. And while playing Smash Bros, the CPUs were acting strange. They looked as though they were fighting a ghost not seen on the screen by the gamer. Then in one fell swoop, everything went wrong. A portal in the game continuously started to open, and through it reached a skeleton hand loosely covered in a black cloak, grabbing the characters and pulling them through the portal. The next time he saw the portal appear, he used his character to attack it. That's when the screen would flash repeatedly, and out came the character resembling death itself. It reached into his character's body and pulled out a blue orb that he assumes was its soul. Then it reached over the stage to point directly at him saying,
"Your soul is next."
And then as it drew its bony finger in a slashing motion across its neck, the game went dead. This next one's called Super Smash Hell. This next creepypasta was written by an author known as Prextail202. When walking home from school, he sees a copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl laying on the side of the road. The CD was red and white instead of the normal white and blue. Even stranger was that when he selected the character Pit, it seemed to have a frown on his face. And each time that he entered into a battle, the opponent would let out a realistic cry. But when his character was attacked, nothing would happen. Well, he took full advantage of that and began dominating opponent after opponent. And with each new kill, Pitt's wings got darker, and his frown turned to a devilish grin. Finally, when he had killed every character possible, the gamer felt remorse. And Pitt's wings were completely black. He was smiling fully, and his clothes were stained in blood. Right when he was about to shut off the game, he heard Pitt say in a demonic voice,
Do you like what I've done? Are you not pleased?
The game then flickered and then shut off. However, the discs now appeared to be stained in blood, as if it came from Super Smash Hell. Now let's entertain your brain with some comments, shall we? Draven Stotts says, Hey Johnny, Draven Stotts from Brockville here. I love your videos and hope you keep up the great work. Thank you, Draven. Shout out to my hometown of Brockville and hope to see you next time I'm in town. Jenny S says, Hey Johnny, it's Jack from Brockville. Another hometown hero in the comments. Thanks for commenting, Jack. Love you, buddy. Robin McCormack says, Good job. Thank you so much, I'll take what I can get. Glitch says, Dude, your name sounds like a superhero's alter ego. I believe you're thinking of Steve Rogers. FaZe Evan says, Hi, I'm your biggest fan. I watched so many of your creepypastas and really hyped for new vids from you. Thank you, sir. As long as our fans enjoy creepypastas, we will keep putting them out, even if they scare me while I research them. Jordan Turner says, I'm never going to play a Pokemon game again or Fortnite. Whoa, Jordan, don't give up on Pokemon. I never seen you before, but I subscribed. Well, we do all start as strangers, so nice to meet you and thanks for subscribing, and if you're not subscribed, get on it. And that has been the scariest Smash Bros. Creepypastas. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then share it with your friends. Plus, let us know down in the comments which creepypasta story was your favorite. And if you happen to be new here, hit that subscribe button so you can join our gaming family. Also, if you want more videos like this one, just click the playlist on the screen. From Top 10 Gaming, I'm Johnny Rogers, and until next time, take care.